guys, my name is Shay and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a recap video of Zoey and Aaron from last night's episode of Grownish 313 No Halo. This video was requested by Miss Smith, so shout out to you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it. The episode starts off with Zoey at home in the baby room that Anna made for Nomi for when she returns. She will be back in next week's episode, so I'm excited to see her and the baby reunite with the group. Zoey is sad because she wasn't a part of getting the room together. She is also feeling like things around the house and Yu have seemed to move on without her. Zoey, Anna, Sky, and Jazz are sitting around talking about Jazz's one-night stand and Anna and Hafi's relationship. Zoey mentions how she's been out of the loop and needs time to process everything. It's junior versus senior field day going on at Yu, and all the girls have their t-shirts, but Zoey wonders why she doesn't have one. Anna apologizes and tells her that she didn't know if she would be back to come. She tells her that they can get her one when they get to the event. Meanwhile, Aaron has a meeting with the chancellor and she tells him about a proposition. The proposition is that they will eliminate his student loans, but only on one condition, that he has to sign an NDA saying that he won't speak publicly against the school. At the junior versus senior field day, Anna tells Sky and Jazz that Zoey can't get in because she is no longer a student. She texts Anna saying that she is going to go to Titanium to get a drink. She goes to Titanium, and after she walks in, she sees Aaron sitting at a table. She breaks the fourth wall and talks to the audience, which I love, by the way, saying that because of being pro Rochelle, she has to fall all the way back from Aaron, and she's trying to be in the spirit of sisterhood. And I'm like, some sisterhood, but okay. She walks out and Aaron is banging on the window to get her attention. He calls for her and she acts like she's just now seeing him and comes back inside. She tells him how she didn't see him sitting there and that she doesn't want to interrupt his frothy coffee. And the way she said yum 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 had me screaming. And honestly, Zoey is she's mad cute when she's being awkward around him. And I love that Aaron calls her out on that too. He tells her to stop being awkward and to come and sit down. She comes over and grabs a seat and asks him about the stack of papers. He informs her that the chancellor offered to eliminate his student loans. She congratulates him and tells him that that is amazing. He tells her that he would have to stop fighting for them to divest in private prisons and sign an NDA. She mentions how that news is more messed up than it is amazing. She asks him what is he going to do, and he replies that he doesn't know. He asks her what does she think he should do, and she says that she doesn't feel like she can answer that question. And I think she said that because she probably thinks that she doesn't have a right to give him advice about school, considering she dropped out. He tells her that he wants to know what she thinks and asks her to be real with him. And I love how he really trusts and cares about what Zoey thinks. She tells him that he would hate himself if he took the money, and he replies that he would hate himself if he didn't take it. She says that she knows how passionate he is about the cause and worries that his guilt will be worse than his regret. And I'm like, ooh, look at our girl Zoey continuously dropping some wisdom and giving him great advice like always. Love it, love it, love it. She gets up and he asks her where is she going, and she replies that she's going to the bar because they are going to need more alcohol. Later on in the episode, Aaron is with Rochelle in his room. She tells him that taking the money will be a win for him because he will be able to get a job that he really wants, and also he will be able to travel the world. Aaron mentions his talk with Zoey, and Rochelle immediately gets defensive. He says that he ran into her on campus and that he needed someone to talk to about it. She asks him if he talked to Zoey about the situation before coming to her. He replies that he ran into her first, but realistically that's not the only reason. It's crystal clear why Aaron always comes to Zoey and not his own girlfriend Rochelle, but that's tea for another video that I will do later on, so stay tuned for that. She gets up to leave and Aaron questions her if she's really upset about this, and she replies that she's hurt, and I'm like, oh well. Oh well. Like, be hurt then and do us a small favor, the same way she asked Zoey to do her a small favor when she told her to take a few steps back from Aaron. Do us all a small favor, sis, and leave permanently because she's in the way of these two getting together. And Rochelle, she's just there to delay the inevitable because we know that Aaron and Zoey will be together. So, and I'm just waiting for the moment to where Aaron finds out what Rochelle told Zoey and breaks up with her. Ooh, I cannot wait. I have a feeling that he is going to be pissed when he finds out and put her in her place. And that will lead to them breaking up and eventually getting together with Zoey. At least that's what I'm really, really hoping. I hope you guys enjoyed my Zoey and Aaron recap for Grownish 313. Even though we only got one scene of them in this episode, I'm grateful that we got something because let's be real, Zarin content is the best content. I will be doing weekly Zarin recaps when we get scenes of them from the episodes, and I also will still be doing my recap video as well. I hope you guys have a great day, stay safe, and see you guys next week.